Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say we wave to the IMCA Modifieds, the Empire State Series? You wave to them, they'll wave right back to you. Come on, Weedsport. Let's see you out there. Show them you're ready to rock and roll. 30 laps tonight around Weedsport Speedway. Brought to us by Always Concrete Pumping and Repair Plus. Karlnowski in the number 55X, Will Ward on the front row. They get the green. IMCA's a man running. Karlnowski will lead them off of turn number 1 and 2 for the first time. As the number 14, Will Ward right there for second. AJ Ward in the 20W holding on to position number 3 is James Cornell in the J3. Riding in position number 4. First time around, it's going to be Karlnowski with the advantage. For the J3 and James Cornell as they work their way into turn. Oh, hang on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars all together in turn number 1. Caution lights are on. Halfway home this time by 15 down, 15 to go for Rich Karlnowski.
Karlnowski leads him going down into turn number 1, but Carvel, he is knocking on the door. He works coming off at turn number 2. He looks on that low link.
As A.J. Ward trying to hold off the Keith Lamphere advancement as they work their way down into the turn. Ward 24 years old, Lamphere 16 years old. Doing battle side by side through corner number 3 and 4 for position number 3.
A.J. Ward staying up onto the outside, and A.J. Ward holding onto that position. There are 10 to go, 20 in, 10 to go. They're applying the pressure coming off at turn 4.
And we've got a battle behind them. Fleming,
Ward,
Seitz, Irwin, and the number 98 of Lamphere all together. Hang on to it as the 50 of Irwin fighting the wheel hard, and everybody continues on. And we've got one around. That's the Lamphere number 98. Yellow lights are on.
Back at it as they really twist them up coming off at turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. And now Cornell loses the number 2 spot.
A.J. Ward able to take the 2 spot away. Cornell's going to come back underneath him as they exit corner number 2 and work their way down the back straightaway. His sights in the 15 going after Fleming for position number 4. Glenn Irwin right there with him. And Karlnowski drifts up. Jim Cornell, he is your new race leader. And here comes the number 20W of A.J. Ward. He takes them both. He's the new race leader off of corner number 2. Cornell can't get back underneath them.
Yeah, less than 1 lap to go now. He'll bring it high coming out of turn number 2. He lets it drift right up to the outside retaining wall, brings it down onto the inside. Started in the number 3 spot and just came blasting up through there. A.J. Ward, and he is going to take the double checkers and takes the win. Finishing second is going to be the 15.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, out of the car, let's hear it for A.J. Ward picking up the win here tonight. All the way from Iona, Michigan. Boy, that tow home is going to go quick now, isn't it?
Oh, man, Oh, well, I came up here on 45 minutes of sleep from racing last night, getting the car ready, so I don't even know if I'll go to bed tonight. Oh, man, that was awesome.
The 20X of Kevin Ridley, Dave Marcacelli as we get the green off of corner number 4, Sportsman underway.
And RD2 goes into the number 1 spot. He drifts up the racetrack but maintains it. Good care right there in the number 2 spot as they shuffle down the back straightaway. Casey Fleming looking down onto the inside. Car almost sideways, but they hold on to it.
Working it through corner number 3 and 4. Marcacelli on the top side, trying to get around Casey Pavlik's number 18. He'll do that into turn number 1. So Marcacelli up to the 3 spot. He'll now go after Aaron Shagir, number 67G. Adam Hilton riding back there in 5th. Mike Prentice is 6th. Earl Rudy is 7th. Taylor Cabrera is 8th. Marcacelli for the 2 spot to the inside of Shagir. He has it as they go to turn number 1.
They do the squeeze job. Which way will they go? RD2 takes the bottom lane.
As Ronnie Davis right there. Here comes Marcacelli to the inside. They lean on one another in the into turn number 1 and 2. Marcuccelli comes out of it with the lead around Nick Waring. A fantastic move by Marcuccelli, just a little bit, as they head up into turn number 3 and 4. As Ronnie Davis III back to position number 2 as they come off the line.
Marcuccelli worked out on the bottom part of the speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, the 25 lap Sportsman feature win goes to Dave Marcuccelli.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Dave Marcuccelli? Not 1, not 2, but 3 wins on the weekend.
Was wild. It got wilder as it went, and I kind of used Davis up a little bit when I went by him, but I was up there a little bit, so I didn't know when I was going to get the chance again, with the way the track was, and we were in lap traffic and stuff, so it got tough.